Welcome to PJTSAU's online course on information handling skills for teaching, learning and research. In this lesson, we shall discuss about various digital file formats, various document conversion tools available, file compression techniques available and online document storage media available to ensure effective digital information management. A file format is nothing but a standard way that information is encoded for storage in a computer file. The file format specifies how bits are used to encode information in a digital storage medium. File formats may be either proprietary or free and may be either unpublished or open. Different operating systems have traditionally taken different approaches to determine a particular file format. One popular method used by many operating systems is to determine the format of a file based on the end of its name, that is known as the file extension. This portion of the file name is known as the file name extension. For example, HTML documents are identified by names that end with .html. Similarly, the PDF files are ended with .pdf. So, in our digital information management process, we come across with many file formats like doc, RTF, TIFF, CSV, XLS, PPT, PDF, JPEG, MPEG, MP3. These are widely used file formats. As far as the text and document files are concerned, we are using the following file formats widely. The widely used file format is .doc format, that is Microsoft Word file. Similarly, .pdf, that is the portable document file, is also one of the important file format we are using. Similarly, .rtf, .tex, .txt, .wks and .wpd are also important and most common text and document file formats we are using. As far as the image file formats are concerned, we are using JPEG, JFIF, JPEG 2000, EXIF, TIFF. TIFF is one of the commonly and widely used image file format. Another important file format is GIF. Then BMP. BMP is also commonly used. Then PNG is one of the commonly used file format as far as the image processing is concerned. Apart from this, we have many other file formats dealing with image processing. They are PPM, PGM, PBM, PNM and WebP. For video files, we are using some other formats which are known as .FLV, that is flash video format. .AVI is one of the commonly used video file format, that is audio video interleave. Apart from this, .MOV, .MP4, .MPG, .WMV, .3GP are also important file formats we are using to process video files. The next one important point I would like to mention is the document conversion tools. See, we constantly transfer files, but some points the recipient may not have a compatible system that can access the downloaded file. This problem is easily solved with a file conversion utility or a tool when we are capable of changing files into one format to another. If a document is in Microsoft Word format, we can change it as a PDF format using a file converter. Similarly, we can convert a PDF file into Word file also. Not only Word or PDF files, all file formats, whether it is a video file or an audio file or an image file, we can convert from one format to another format. With better organization of our files, we can become more productive and practical using the file conversion utility. There are two types of file conversion tools available. One is the proprietary type, for which we have to purchase or subscribe. The next one is a open source, that is open access mode. These tools are available on the internet. It is available free. You need not pay anything. There are many online free file converters available to convert files from one format to another on the internet. You can go to Google and type file converter. You can get a big list of free online converters available. You can convert files from one format to another format so that you can ensure effective use of all types of file formats for the digital information management. We can convert audio, video, image, document, archive, presentation files into another formats using free online converters available. As we have discussed, there are a number of free online tools available to convert a file from one format to another format. If you go to Google and type the file converter, you can get a lot of file converters. Here I would like to show how you can easily convert a Word document into a PDF document. Normally this will be much useful for the students and research scholars to transfer files from one end to another. For example, you see this one is a free software available on the internet which will helpful for us to convert a Word document to PDF. You have to click here freepdfconverter.com. You can see here you have to go and click and you have to choose the file which you would like to change. Here you see this is a file search.doc is a file name. I have opened the file, that's all. You can see the file is being converted by the software. Now it has been converted as a PDF file. Now you can see the PDF file. If you want, you can download the PDF file here and you can open it. You see, within a matter of a few seconds, the document file has been converted into a PDF file so that you can easily transmit the file from any end. Similarly, you can convert any file from any file format to any file format. That is the advantage of the internet, where you can get enormous amount of free open source file converters available online. The next topic I would like to discuss is the file compression techniques. Transmission of bigger size files can be troublesome while sharing them over the internet. The solution to the above problem is compression of files. Compression of files allows us to transmit files even if the connection is with limited bandwidth. If we compress the bigger size file into a smaller size file, we can transmit the files without manipulating with the quality or original stuff. If the file size is smaller, the transmission will be faster. Besides, the storage capacity required for us is also very limited. So there are variety of file compression techniques available. The technology provides us a number of software to do file compression very effectively. A compression software is the one which does this job for us. Apart from compression, it can directly share our files with multiple recipients and perform encryption of files with passwords. There is a glut of proprietary as well as free file compression software tools available in the market. The ideal file compression software should be easy to handle. It should have amazing compression rate. It should have the ability to convert more number of file formats, and it should be able to extract different kind of files. There are many file compression tools available. Two are very known. One is the WinZip, the next one is the WinRAR. Apart from the proprietary type file compression tools, there are open source tools also available to do file compression. I would like to mention some of the important open source file compression tools available on the internet. The one is 7zip. It is most reputed program which is available for free of cost. It is available online. It is free. Anybody who is interested to use that can download and they can make use of it. The important thing is that the interface is very elementary, making it easy for users. A right click will let users to extract, zip or view what is inside the file. The next one is the Hamster Zip Archiver. This is again an open source file compression tool available on the internet. Attractive and easy to use interface. It is most convenient software to use. The next one I would like to mention is the ZipGenius. ZipGenius is again an open source file compression software available on the internet. It is fast and elegant and all-purpose file manager tool for Windows. One of the eldest compression utility tool. It has strong abilities to handle more than 20 types of file compressions in several formats, including ARC, CAB, RAR, Zip7, ARJ and others. An ideal file compression tool for novice, as the user interface is also effortless to navigate. The next one important open access or open source file compression software is the pzip. It is not more popular like 7-zip, but it has a clean interface and easy to use file browser. Another one important open source file compression software is EasyArc. This file compression tool is fast, easy and free. It is one of the most flexible compression tool available. We have seen about converting a Word document into a PDF document. Similarly, I would like to show you another file converter where you can browse any file format and you can convert the file to these file formats. You see, you can use archive formats, you can convert any document file into these formats. Similarly, you can convert an audio file to all these kind of formats. You can see how many number of file formats are available. Similarly, video file formats, you can check all these file formats are available. Whatever may be the file format of a video you are having, you can convert the video file into this format. Similarly, image processing also you can do using this. You see, you can convert your image file, whatever may be the file format if you are having, you can convert the image file into these image file formats. Similarly, vector formats are available, many document formats are also available, then ebook formats are also available. Then some font also you can convert. PPT we are widely using. These are all the PowerPoint presentation formats. From any PowerPoint presentation format, you can change the file into this. It's very interesting to note that this facility provides conversion of files into various formats, and it say that the system supports about 8,371 different conversion combinations of audio, video, image, document, archive, presentation, ebook and font file types. The point is that the research scholars, students and faculty should effectively use all these open source software tools available on the internet to ensure better information management in the digitally networked environment. To sum up, we are living in an era which is digital, where most of the things are paperless, and sharing files over the internet has been vital process. The inbuilt compression and decompression functionalities of the systems are having many limitations. Further, still we have bandwidth limitations even in metropolitan cities due to various reasons. So, compression of files helps us to greatly transmit files across networks easily in spite of many limitations. So, we have to identify the effective file compression software tool, as there are many available as open source software to suit our requirements. The next topic we would like to discuss is the online document storage. Keeping a backup of our files on physical storage devices such as external hard drives or USB flash drives are always difficult to maintain. Similarly, if we want to share a big file through email, again there are a lot of limitations. In this context, cloud storage provides a secure way to remotely store our important data and also to share big files without any problem. Online storage solutions are usually provided using a large network of virtual servers that come with tools for managing files and organizing our virtual storage space. Online document storage is widely known each and everybody. One of the important online storage tool is the Google Drive. Many of us are using it. It has a free storage limit of up to 15 GB. It syncs documents, spreadsheets, presentations and video from our computer and mobile devices. Google Drive connects to Google Plus and Gmail for collaboration and sharing. We can share up to 5 GB between Google Drive and Google Plus photos. The next one important online document storage tool is the Dropbox. It is also a very familiar tool. It is a secure place to keep photos, documents and videos that we can access from our computer, smartphone or tablet. We can share the files with our social networks also. It comes with 2 GB of free storage, and if you refer about the Dropbox utility, you can get up to 18 GB free. Another important online document storage media is the Mega. This new tool promises state-of-the-art browser-based encryption technology and a whopping 50 mg of free cloud storage. Mega ensures reliable storage and fast file transfers. Another important online document storage tool is Microsoft OneDrive, which is very famous now. Earlier it was known as SkyDrive. It is a file hosting service and a synchronization service operated by Microsoft as part of its suite of Office online services. OneDrive offers 5 GB of storage space for free of charge, with 50 GB and 1 terabyte and 5 terabyte storage options available either separately or with Office 365 subscriptions. So far, we have seen about various digital file formats, how to convert from one format to another. Further, we have discussed about the important cloud storage tools available in proprietary as well as in open source. It is hoped that the students, research scholars, faculty and scientists who are serving in the NARS system should ensure effective and efficient use of the online facilities, tools and technologies available to support their academic and research requirements. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Thank you very much.